Hey, what's happening, guys? This is the first video of the channel, and this is going to be a tabletop review of the Sig P365XL Spectre comp. I think it's a phenomenal pistol. Just want to show you guys the gun is safe. A little safety check. I'm going to go over some key features. I'll probably throw up some stats and text. Alright, so let's get into it. So MSRP for this thing is probably like $1,200 roughly. It's an offering from Sig Custom Works. You have laser stippling. Pretty nice, feels good in the hand, is not too aggressive. You have a built-in compensator in the slide. You have a titanium nitride coating on the barrel and also on the trigger. You have X-ray night sights that come with the gun. I feel like they're adequately bright at nighttime and in the dark. They're small. They're small. I guess that might be a gripe, how small the night sights are. They look like little pinheads in the dark, but still pretty cool. Functional. I'm an iron sights guy. Always been an iron sights guy. This is new to me. I threw on a Holosun 407K X2, the green dot. I don't know if you can see that there. I have it just bright enough where you can see it in the daylight, but not overbearing. That could be a whole other topic. I am seeing the value in red dots. I do think they make you into a more capable shooter, but at self-defense ranges, I'm not sure if a red dot is really needed, to be honest, because you could always just like point shoot. I mean, in fact, I think that's what happens most of the time. I don't think people have a chance to look down their sights or acquire the red dot. But continuing with this tabletop review, that Punisher skull backplate does not come with the gun. That's something I added. One quote upgrade I did to the gun, I'll show you right here. I got a DPM spring. It's a certain model you have to get for this gun. It is the soft version, special edition soft version. That model number is 1251. You can see it right there. I got this from sigguide.com. Now this model comes with 4 springs of different weights and 2 plugs. So a lot of combinations to work with there, and you know, you set up the spring and plug combination, you know, based to your liking. So I'm going to show you guys right now what that spring setup looks like. Okay, so you can see it right there. So there's a 3 spring setup. The actual guide rod mechanism has 2 springs built in, and there's an outer spring right here. And there is, get this out, there's a plug. Comes with 2 different plug sizes. This is the longer one, and this goes right in here, and you line up the spring. Now basically with this system, it's supposed to dampen recoil further. It has a compensator, a built-in compensator, so with this thing, forget it, it shoots like butter. The combination that I went with was, again, there's 4 springs. So you have like a short spring, a medium short, a medium long, and a long spring. I went with the second spring up, the medium short, and the long plug. And I felt like it was a good balance of recoil reduction and the gun shooting flat for 115 grain and 124 grain 9mm. Not only does it reduce recoil, but it's supposed to save wear and tear on your frame so the slide doesn't like smash into it. The DPM springs are pretty cool. I have several other models on different firearms, and I also have a Sprinko. They're pretty great as well. So what else can I say about it? Alright, so shooting impressions. I believe that the gun is extremely accurate. It has a 3.1 inch barrel. Even without the DPM spring, I thought the gun had relatively low recoil for a quote micro 9. I don't know if you can call it that. This is the XL frame, but it's extremely slim. I mean, this thing is so easy to conceal. It's crazy. You could just wear a t-shirt. I wear in the 4 o'clock position, and it just disappears. The grip is, I believe, less than an inch or about an inch. Yeah, it's kind of slim. It's small. I have like medium-sized hands, so you know it takes some getting used to. You have just enough to get your pinky on it. You don't have to get a pinky extension for most people. Medium to maybe on the small side, large hands. I like the grip. I think once you grip up on it with your support hand, you get a nice purchase on it, nice lockup. A lot of people go with the Wilson Combat grip module. They have that one. They have the aluminum frames like the Icarus. I think there's a company, Mischief Machine, to make a pretty cool module as well. But you're adding thickness, and I think it kind of defeats the purpose of a micro 9, because you're thickening out the grip, and obviously like the thicker the grip is, the bulkier the gun, and the heavier, the more uncomfortable it is to carry with the extra weight, and the more difficult to conceal if you start like adding bulk. So let me show you the trigger. So it's pretty nice. You got a little bit of take up right there, a little bit of take up. There goes the wall. Bam. Check out the reset. Here goes the reset. Very tactile, very audible. Pretty nice trigger. I think it's jazzed up by Sig Custom Works. That's part of the package. So final thoughts on the gun. I mean, I'm really happy with it. This has been my concealed carry since I purchased it. It replaced the MP9C Gen 1, which I love to death. I souped that one up. And I'm sure I'll still carry that one, but for the time being, I'm going to be carrying this one because I love it to death, I'm not going to lie. Feels great in the hand. It's a super accurate shooter. Low recoil. It looks sexy as hell. If I could show you guys the holster I got for it. I got this holster right here by a company called Gears and Barrels. And it's like a Kydex type holster. It's very simple. It does have cant adjustment. The inside is lined kind of like with a leather suede material. Pretty cool. Protects your firearm. This was not cut for an optic. The many benefits of owning a Dremel, I actually Dremeled out this whole portion right here, like all this, up the back, this whole section right here. Then I filed it smooth. And I think it worked out pretty well. Fits perfect. See, he's not even bumping into the optic. Nice and snug. Decent retention. So yeah, fan of this holster as well. Very comfortable. I wear in the 4 o'clock position again. So yeah, guys, I don't know what else to say about this pistol. I'm definitely a big fan. It is a little pricey, but it does have a lot of features. It's a fantastic gun. The compensator does work. I think they said that up to 30% recoil reduction. I didn't feel like it was 30%, but it's definitely something. I'm going to say like 15-20%. And then with the DPM spring, if you go with that, that's going to drop it down even further. It is going to shoot like butter for a micro 9. Do I think it's worth the $1,200, $1,200 plus dollars? For me, yes. I know you can buy separate Sig components, frames. I think they sell this slide now. You could pretty much build an XL Spectre comp. I don't know how much the total is going to be if you buy everything separately. And the rumor on the street is they do something with this control unit where the trigger is jazzed up. Apparently it feels different compared to other fire control units. Who knows? All I know is it feels fantastic to me. I love the thing. I was iffy about the green dot personally, but now I love it. I got used to it. And I'm keeping the gun as is. Quickly touching on reliability before I end the video. I must have shot already 1,000 rounds to it. Now one malfunction. Different types of ammunition. 115 grain, 124 grain. Different brands. And it has ran flawlessly. So that's it, guys. That's going to wrap up this short review on the Sig P365XL Spectre comp. I hope you enjoyed it. I feel like it's worth the money. If you guys own it, feel free to drop your opinions on it. Appreciate you watching the video and would love if you guys hit that subscribe and like button. Thanks so much, guys. I will catch you all on the next segment. Stay safe. See you next time.